Looking up any Western media coverage on Taiwanese internet cafes brings up stuff like stabbings, deaths, and other horrendous conditions. We decided to come to Taiwan and check it out ourselves to see if those things are actually kind of true or if the internet cafes are nicer and cleaner and more entertaining. Let's check it out. Welcome to麗華行Cyber Cafe, housing 200 computers equipped with 160 NVIDIA GTX 960s, 40 GTX 970s, 200 Intel Core i7-2600s, and 200 kits of 8 GB of RAM. It is the biggest internet cafe in all of Taipei, and it is the only one in all of Taiwan that has NVIDIA certification, which is only one of 3 in the entire world. Let's go check it out. Membership is cheap as hell, about 30 cents in US dollars. And then for actual game time, if you spend 15 bucks, you get about 22 hours after that. Naturally, the more you spend, the more bonus hours you get. Competitive online games foster an electrifying atmosphere of frustration, intensity, and surprisingly often, victory. The 4th floor is covered head to toe in NVIDIA branding, and there's 2 5v5 competitive rooms which can be used for many different tournaments and booked for different teams to host skirmishes or practices or whatever they would like.麗華行has been open 24 hours a day for 15 years, but isn't too old to innovate. They're constantly trying new things to see what works for their customers, like mechanical keyboards and 3440 by 1440p ultra-wide monitors. And you need never fear for going hungry. They've positioned themselves as a restaurant as well, and you can call for food at basically any time by just clicking something simple on your desktop after you die in League of Legends because you're a noob. And the food is actually surprisingly good, and they have a lot of it. Their menu is huge, so you'll probably be able to be satisfied with at least something on it, and you never have to leave the comfort of your leather chair. I love it here. The food, the environment, the games, it's all great. It makes me want to grab 4 friends, form a competitive team, and try really hard, probably get wrecked because the caliber of players here is very high, but it would be fun anyways. Both internet cafes or cyber cafes or whatever you want to call them were uniquely attractive entertainment options for ridiculously low prices. I see why people go. And considering the amount of people that go to these things, I'm not surprised that there happen to be some deaths. Yes, it's a horrible thing, but a lot of people die watching TV too. If you guys like this episode, give it a like. If you disliked it, give it a dislike. Be sure to subscribe to see all the rest of our content.